What you're looking at is an Icom M424 VHF radio, and I'm going to be installing several of these onto two of our different project boats, our 25-foot Pursuit and our 28-foot Blue Water. Welcome back. I'd like to introduce you to an expert in the area of Icom radios. He ought to be. He's the national sales manager. This is David McLean from Icom. And David, thank you for coming by and bringing the display.
You bet.
Pretty much give us in a nutshell why a boater might want to consider this new family of VHF radios. What's the big deal?
Okay. Well, for one, John, with our radios, Icom radios are the only ones built to mil spec. Mil spec is what the military standards have for when you build a product. It's rugged, durability. It's basically a lot of different tests that we have to do for every radio.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that everybody that makes VHF radios, you're the only guys that make it to military specs?
Yes, John, we're the only ones that do that.
This is different from anything else that's ever come out on the market. What's this all about?
The main difference is, John, is we have a new user interface where very easy to use. Our goal at Icom is to ship a radio without any owner's manual, so you can just pick it up and know how to work it. Basically what you get, 4 cursor keys and 4 soft keys. So just like your newer devices, it makes it a lot easier to use as you can just scroll through the different menus down here, and if you want to go to one, you just press that soft key. And you can see we have a full keypad here, which is we're the only ones that have a full keypad, so it makes it easier for entering in MMSI numbers, naming your channels, just like a cell phone.
Now let's talk a little bit about mounting this unit. I was thinking about in the Pursuit, you know, we just redid the interior cuddy cabin, and I've got a nice little closet area. I was thinking about maybe mounting a VHF radio inside that closet, and I see that you can do it with a bracket, okay? You could probably also flush mount this radio,
sure,
correct?
You sure can. You can do both. It comes in the box with a bracket mount, but then you can get an optional flush mount kit, which are 2 stainless steel brackets that actually hold it in place.
So if I were to mount this into that closet, I would have to put in a couple of screws or through bolts, okay, if I wanted to for the bracket. I put in the radio. I'm going to have to, attach a mic clip, okay, for the microphone. Now let's talk a little bit about the wiring. Naturally, this is a 12-volt unit, so it's going to be going to a battery.
Yep, 12 volts.
What are these cables for right here, David?
Okay, you have a couple different sets here. So this is your NMEA 0183 cable. This is what takes the information from your GPS and puts it into here for your DSC.
Why is that important?
That's important so when you hit that distress signal, it actually sends your position to whoever you're distressing to, or to your individual person who you're giving.
So this is going to speed up maybe rescue. Okay,
correct,
it's a
definitely.
pinpoint location because it's tied into your GPS rather than just having to comb a big, huge area of the ocean.
Yes.
Okay, that's very, very cool. All right, so on the Pursuit, I could mount this M424 inside.
Correct.
What could I put at the dash? Because I was thinking about actually having 2 communication stations.
Yes, definitely. So that's where the Command Mic 4 ties into. So this Command Mic 4, it's one wire, ties into the back of the radio, and then you have a through haul fitting that you would just mount this up at the dash. And again, this has the same user interface as the radio does. So once you learn how to use that radio, you know how to operate the Command Mic 4.
Very cool. What's the radio down at the end of the table?
Okay, so this is our new handheld that actually has GPS built into it. And this GPS, the radio allows you to have DSC as well, so you can send a distress signal through your handheld.
Give everybody at home another reference to your website, because I'm sure people are going to want to communicate with you.
IcomAmerica.com.
And where are these radios available for purchase?
Any Discount Marine Mart store, West Marine stores, any marine dealer will have our products on the shelf.